Yeah. So in terms of the first questions, is about what is A/B testing in sales, and an example of performing an A/B testing. So Rajneesh, um, let's start with this one. What is A/B testing in sales, and an example how to perform an A/B testing in sales.
Okay. So A/B testing, I was referring to that you have to, for example, we are sending emailers. Okay. So we are sending emails to cold emails to prospects. So we have to define various templates, various contents. Okay. So that we send those various templates to various people and see the open rate and click rate. So this is A/B testing. So we see which kind of templates are attracting greater open rates, and or which subject line, for example, subject line also. Okay, because the open rate will depend on your subject line also. Okay, so what kind of subject line, what kind of content is generating higher open rate and click rate. So these things are called A/B testing. In terms of, if I talk about email marketing, if I talked about telephone phone calls also. So while we are designing, I spent a lot of time, in explaining how to create a sales, script, sales telecalling script. So those scripts also, how you open, how you introduce yourself, and how you create a context. So there are these three opening sentences which I speak. So there are another set of three opening sentences. So I created 1, 2, 3 set of opening sentences and context creation, and I try them on various clients, and I see where I'm getting a better response. So that's how you fine tune your approach in sales, in B2B sales, right?
Thank you, Rajneesh. Would you like to share an example in your career where A/B testing, how it was there, and after implementing in A/B testing, how it helped you improving your in a particular, let's say, in your phone? Like an example, how do I assess A/B testing in a phone call, and how and in your life and a story after doing this one? What are the key things you changed that helped you to improve your cold calling or any cold process? Please share a little bit.
Yeah, actually, a very, very interesting example I have, in terms of emails, So the subject line, which I was referring to. So we were sending newsletters to various B2B clients, just to make them aware that, okay, newsletter can be anything. It can be regarding new technologies, technology talk. It can be regarding product update, what we are coming up, what is the new feature of our product. So we were sending periodical newsletters to our clients, and uh, the subject line was newsletters. Okay, newsletter from X company where I was working. So the open rate was less than 10% always, and the click rate was pathetic, or less than 0.5% kind of, So then we started analyzing that we are doing a lot of effort in terms of, and there is no engagement. Nobody's. I was reviewing it, in fact, in one of the meetings, regular meetings, and then I said, okay, show me last 3 months data. I saw that open rate is less than 10, single digit kind of, and then we started, okay, then we started, working on that how do we improve this. Then we came up with various uh, I said, okay, we need to change the subject line of this email. It cannot be a newsletter. It's very, very dull and non-engaging kind of a subject line. So newsletter, people will say, okay, newsletter, you need to read. So then the team came up with various exciting examples that, okay, uh, tech talk, something. I'm not exactly remembering. One was tech talk, one was uh, something for you. I don't remember. No, sorry, but there were 2, 3 topics which subject lines which came, and we tested all of them on various set of accounts. We had close to 3,500 emails from which we are sending these newsletters. So we tested 500, 500, 500 only, and then we saw that tech talk was very catchy kind of thing, and maximum open rate happened on TikTok. So we implemented that, and from less than 10% of open rate, we scaled up to 22% in 1 month. So this is one example of how A/B testing in email marketing, which it's a real life example. Yeah.
So Rajnish, the TED Talk, you use the keyword in the subject line of the email.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah, right. Okay.
Earlier it was newsletter.
Okay, it's a newsletter, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank you for the for that input.